Okay, so LR Ribrianne has been officially revealed on the Dokkan Battle Twitter. We're going to see how good this character is. I've seen some things. I don't know. I've heard that they were kind of bad, but you know, we're gonna hold out hope that things will be okay. So, this is obviously LR Ribrianne, Rosie, and Kakunsa is the name of the LR, I believe. Let me double check here. Yeah, Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie LR status introduction. They are attack units. From what I'm seeing, they do lead special pose and then power of wishes, key 4, then 150% to stats. Okay. Again, Ribrianne has a giant form. We'll see how things are gonna go. I know Goresh said that he was gonna post his translations, but we have the Dokkan wikis here. We're going to look at the Dokkan wikis here. Usually they're very consistent with their translations. And if anything, we'll see if Goresh's are up at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and hop in. Let's take a look here at what the LR Ribrianne is looking like here. So he has that special pose or power wishes categories key 4 and then 150% to HP attack and defense. So okay, it seems that the super attack effects for both of them are basically the same. The 18 key super attack has a 50% attack and defense raise for the turn. Mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then the 12 key also has a 50% attack and defense raise. This is good. I think this is good. It's a good super attack effect. Getting 50% for the turn is definitely very, very helpful. And I definitely will take that. Okay, now let's see how exactly this Ribrianne is going to work. Activates the entrance animation once only, and then it changes, okay, STR, AGL, and physical key spheres to tech key spheres with the same turn, and then key 3 for 3 turns from start of turn. So I'm assuming for 3 turns she has that orb changing, huh? Is that what it is? Yep, she does create those orbs for the no, I think it's for first appearance. I think makes the orbs. Oh no, yeah, it says here within the same turn. Okay, and then 3 turns it's the key. So keep in mind the orb changing is just for 1 turn. In case you were confused by the wording, I got confused by the wording, so it's possible others may have. Okay, key 3 and 122% attack defense because this is Universe 2. Also changes this STR key spheres to tech key spheres. Medium chance to change AGL to tech. Medium chance to change physical to tech. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack when HP 66% or more. From the way that sounds, that's start of turn. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack when there's a Universe Survival Saga category ally attacking in the same turn or an enemy. Okay. That's good that they added the ally restriction, because if it's just enemy, then that's like really annoying. You know, this should have been what Jiren had. Like, Jiren has to face a certain enemy, but it's just okay, so she's doing 4 super attacks potentially in a turn, and it's getting multiple 50% defense raises potentially, right? Key 2, 122% attack and defense when attacking. Okay. And then a 22% reduction with 2 more type key spheres obtains. Chance from a crit plus 22% every time the character attains 2 key spheres within the same turn. This is a really nasty ability. And this reduction start of turn, so that helps her a lot against these AoE attacks. She gets a lot of defense on super. There's like, I hate this. She's tech. I mean, yeah, you know, tech is a really in a bad spot right now, because all the hardest bosses are in and do AoEs, right? Omega, it does AoEs. Fusions of Masu starts out as Int does AoEs. We have you know, Int Rose is a boss. We have these Zamasu Goku Black Sage, which starts out as Int. Like, all these difficult bosses have an Int phase, so tech units are at an inherent disadvantage to where I feel like 22%, is that enough? I feel like it's like 22% reduction is like a situation where you're going to be able to tank normals. It'll help a little against super attacks, but I don't think it's usually going to be like a game changer between, okay, is this unit going to tank super attacks or not? Like, that's the confusion there. I don't know. Like, post super, I mean, she gets so much defense. What's her defensive stat? She has a lot of HP too. Okay, yeah, 12.5k defense. I think tech types do actually get 5,000 defense. Could I check that? Do tech type characters get 5,000 defense, or is it for 600? Yeah, just 5,000. So she's going to be at, like, at the rainbow level if we consider her there. She's at 17.5k defense, which is actually a pretty big defensive stat. That's like in terms of defense stats, that is pretty good actually. If you take a look, I think Orange Piccolo, does he not have like a defensive stat like at that level, like Orange Piccolo at the rainbow level? Let's see. Yeah, and then she basically is getting like a very similar multiplicative stats to him, and then she's getting multiple of these greatly raises potentially, because she'll get the 122% and then another 122% when attacking, but then she gets the multiple raises, so she could, like, post super attacks, she could be on par with Orange Piccolo or even potentially greater, depending on her links that are active. Defensively specifically, and then she probably does more damage, and she has the giant form here. She's also orb changing. She won't heal a lot from orbs like that, but it'll be good. This is interesting. This is a character I want to see in game, but she does look pretty good. Is it Grass translations? Let me double check. No, okay. All right, so we have a giant form. Turns into giant form for 2 turns. Can be activated when there's another Power of Wishes category ally in the same turn, which HP 6% or less, or from the 6th turn. So this could be potentially good. Like, Power of Wishes, I mean, you basically, I think, isn't Int Ribrianne would be her best linking partner, but like Int Ribrianne really wants, like, that's another issue with this character, is like the linking partners are just not there. She has a very similar link set to Int Ribrianne. Excuse me. This character has, they have almost the same link set. They share 5 links. But yeah, I mean, Power of Wishes. I think it should have been Universe Survival Saga instead of Power of Wishes. But then it still is guaranteed for the 6th turn, which will be helpful against Omega. And it's 2 turns guaranteed, which is really, really helpful for like these AoEs and stuff. Is there any other team she's on? Besides what we know, no. I mean, Power of Wishes is a good addition. Okay. In Ribrianne, it might not actually be on Power Wishes, actually. That's kind of tough. Okay, normal 12 key, greatly raise attack temporarily, destructive damage on the 18 key. Key 2 per keys for obtained, STR to tech key spheres, and randomly changes another type of key sphere besides these to the rainbow. High chance to great. That's okay. But the main purpose of the giant form is that she can nullify. I think she looks pretty good. I think overall, pre-super attack will definitely be an issue. I mean, this is like a full dodge unit you could do, right? Like, 66% crit chance is so high. Like, you don't need to squeeze out extra crit with this character. She's creating so many key spheres. And then, you know, if we're running around the androids team, they're orb changing as well. So I don't think orbs are going to be really an issue for this character like that. I guess if you don't get lucky with orb changing beyond the 1st turn, you could struggle for a key. That's one thing I'm thinking of. But like, even then, she, at least defensively, she's still getting what she needs, and only 2 type key spheres is not difficult. I mean, you want to get 6 type key spheres for the full crit, but even if you only get 4 type key spheres, you still have 44% crit chance, which is good. And she's doing so many additionals. I think I like what I'm seeing from Ribrianne she does seem to be pretty good. That's really it there. Okay. Well, we'll see more by the time she releases, which should be out in about 24 hours is when Ribrianne should come out. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Ribrianne. Again, yeah, her issue is link sets, but you know, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, like there's gonna be a lot of characters that are gonna have these links, I would assume, upcoming very soon. So that is good. But again, her issue is definitely her partners and her linky partners. Yeah, because again, let me double yeah, we can go to Pepe Gals actually. She's not in Pepe Gals. What the hell? Well, why isn't that 18 in Pepe Gals? That's stupid. This one's on Pepe Gals though. Yeah. Int Ribrianne does not have power wishes, does she not? Nope. So none of her best linking partners are on this team. Unless they actually do EZA this one. Is this Ribrianne and Power Wishes? Can I? I got this one's a Power Wishes. She's, huh? I would assume so. Yeah. So I mean, again, easy this Ribrianne. I think that could be very, very possible. Ooh. 6 turn, 50% attack and defense raise. She could. This could actually be like a really good rotation. Like if this Ribrianne EZs becomes actually good, and then we get the LR. That, I mean, this unit has to EZA, right? There's like no way. They're such an old unit. 2018. I could see that happening for sure. This Ribrianne EZing. I mean, where would it would be her and like some other characters. What if they? Oh, what if they do her, Tech Kale and Tech Leaflet and the Esther Kale, and then it's like an EZA batch, an Extreme Z area, not area, Extreme Z battle. Is that what they're gonna do? Or you know, we have the 18 and the 17. Maybe it's the 18, 17, and this Ribrianne, because this 18, the Tech 17, and then this Ribrianne also need EZA. This unit would be very helpful for the androids. That might be it too. Actually, that might be what it's going to be instead. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think of Ribrianne, and that is it from us. I mean, if these translations are completely correct, then I think she has a lot of potential and she could be potentially really good. I'll catch you next time.